Hi friends, today we'll discuss about interest. So when you go to a bank and you want to open a fixed deposit, so normally they'll ask you whether you want a simple interest or compounding interest. Simple interest means interest will be calculated every month and same interest will be paid to the customer. So on a screen you can see my example. So if you have opened for 6 months, every month you are getting 1000 rupees. There is no change in your interest. So every month you are getting 1000 rupees. This is simple interest. Interest is calculated on principal amount only. Compounding interest means interest calculated on principal plus interest. So you are getting interest on interest. So in this case, customer will get the total amount after maturity only, because every month you are not taking the interest. So your interest will be added to principal. Then next month interest will be calculated on the principal plus interest. In simple interest we got 6000 rupees, but in compounding interest we got 6152 rupees as a interest after 6 months. What is interest out and interest in? Interest in means monthly interest will be calculated and credited to the same deposit account. Interest out means monthly interest will be calculated on your deposit and it will be transferred to your savings account or current account. So this will be called as interest out. So when you go for a loan, when you go to a bank and they'll ask you whether you want to go for a fixed interest or floating interest. What is fixed interest? Interest rate will be same from starting to ending of the loan. In my example, loan has taken for 5 years, your rate of interest is 8%. So first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, your interest rate will be same 8%. There won't be any change. So starting to ending, your interest rate will be same. In floating interest, interest rate will be keep on fluctuating. It may go up or it may go down. Depend on the index. These index will be decided by the bank. So if your index rate goes up, then your rate of interest will go up. In my example, you can see first year it will be 8000, next year 8.5, third year 9%, fourth year 7.75, fifth year 7.40. So depend on your index, your interest rate will go up and down. So this will be called as floating interest. So what is overdue interest? So if you are taking a loan, every month you have to pay interest to the bank. In case if you are taking a loan on 1st January, you have to pay first payment on 1st February. For example, 5000 rupees the interest. If you are not paid the interest on 1st February, these interest will be moved to overdue interest, because on a due date you are not paid. We have different interest calculation methods for the same period, for the same month. Interest will be calculated in a different methods and your calculation also will differ. In standard by standard calculation method, always will calculate by 30 by 360. Actual by actual means 31 days. October has 31 days, 366 days means 2020 has 366 days. So we will calculate 31 bar 366. Actual by standard means 31 days for October month, 365 is standard. So These are interest calculation formulas. So standard by standard, for October month, I am calculating interest for 1 lakh, 12% per annum. So you can see my calculation formula. Interest is 1000 rupees. 1 lakh, 1 month, 1000 rupees. Standard by standard. For the same amount, if I calculate actual by actual interest calculation method, so actual by actual is 31 days October, 360 days for 2020 year. So you can see the calculation. Now interest is calculated 1016 rupees, 16 rupees more compared to standard by standard. So another method is actual by standard. Actual by standard means 31 days for the October month. It may be leap year or normal year. I'll treat as 365 days. I'll not change that one. So if you take actually by standard method, for the same 1 lakh, 12% per annum, interest is calculated 1019 rupees. So if you compare all the three methods, standard by standard, actual by actual, actual by standard, standard by standard is benefit for a customer, actual by actual or actual by standard is benefit for a bank, because interest will be calculated more. What is interest accrual? Interest accrual will happen daily. These accrual will be calculated and keep it separately. These accruals will not collected from the customer. Only on due date or monthly, these accruals will be added and collected from the customer. So interest accrual only calculation will not collect from the customer. Interest capitalization. Monthly interest calculated and debited to loan account and credited to bank income account. In interest calculation, we will not wait for customer payment on due date. Without customer payment, directly will debit the loan account and credit the bank income GL. In this scenario, customer principal outstanding automatically increase. Thank you friends. Please like, share, subscribe my video, post your comments, send your choice subjects so that I'll cover your choice subject in my next video.